Hello. Hello, Kathy. Hello, anyone else out there? How you doing? Thanks for hanging in. If you did, waiting for me. I was running a couple minutes behind this morning. It's just a little after 11 a.m. where I am. And you know, I'm still working on being a morning person. Now it's late morning, and I've been up for several hours. But yeah, it's cloudy. Sort of dark out. It's not the darkest, cloudiest day. I mean, it's full on overcast, but it's not pouring rain or gloomy necessarily, just dark. But yeah, how is it where you are? I mean, one could say it's dark in a lot of places, even if the sun's shining, if you know what I mean. But um, you know, we are going to do what we can where we are and be grateful for what we have. You get up for a couple hours and go back. Yeah. I mean, it takes me a good little bit to rev myself up, just to get out of bed this time of year, especially if I don't have something I'm gonna go do. Definitely helps to have a plan. Oh, a foggy and 34. We've had a lot of fog this winter too, or at least I've noticed it more this year than in past um, years. So let's see what our temp is. Yesterday it was weirdly warm. It was 54 in the daytime. Right now it's 47, so not too bad. Hi, Diane. How's it going? Oh boy, it looks like we have a few days of sun coming this weekend. That is lovely to see. That is lovely to see. Normally, it's just that cloud icon, but we have some sun. Sun and 50 as a high this weekend. Wow, that's a treat. How is it where you are, Diane? And the days are getting longer. That is awesome. The sunset here now is 4:43 p.m. Sunrise is at 7:53 a.m. So, oh, you're 47 too in Arkansas, Northwest Arkansas. Oh, snow day on Friday, starting Friday. Talking snow day Friday. Okay. Well, John and I have a trip to Phoenix, not this weekend, but next. So that'll be my first trip to Arizona. So I'll get to hopefully see their sun, what the sun looks like from their point of view. Um, Hopefully it'll be nice weather while we're there. We'll be there just for a long weekend to see his daughter. And we have another trip planned in March, late March, to fly a little farther south again. Mild temps, usually much colder. Yeah, we're I think this is pretty mild. I mean, we're pretty mild generally, but sometimes we get a little bit cold, like what Kathy's experiencing. Um, Usually not for very long, um, but usually we're above freezing. But yeah, mild temps, usually much colder down there, huh? Yeah. Well, I hope you all have been well over the holidays. I know I haven't been on since before, a couple weeks before um, Christmas because of my schedule. So I'm glad to be on, and we're trying a new day and time. So that's good. Oh, hi, Poppy. How's it going? How are you? Good to see you. I'm well. I've taken on a foster dog. Well, I should say the household has taken on a foster dog. He's been with us about a week now, and it's been pretty good. You know, he's he's a rescue. He's from a breeding operation, as all the dogs from this place are, and so he's got to learn how to be a dog. So it's all the things. So, but he's got a sweet disposition, and he's good with his eye meds, and just gotta keep on with all of the potty training and the just him getting used to being held and things like that. But yeah, that's been something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and finally decided we would try to do. Wasn't sure how the cats and everybody and the allergy people would handle it, but so far we're managing it, I think, pretty well. His name's Beacon, and he's a Shih Tzu. Not my favorite breed, to be honest, but it's not what they had like 50 dogs in this hall, and wasn't the one I requested, but it was the one they needed me to take. So I've watched Shih Tzus before, so I'm somewhat familiar with them. So yeah, he's just a little skittish, naturally, coming from his situation. He's about 6. We think he's about 6 years old now, and he's getting fixed on Friday. So it's been, what he's been doing the last few years, and exclusively that's been his job, I think. He's very cute. So anyway, he gets to retire. So our trip was good. We had a nice time, the girls and I. We saw some family, and saw some places like where my mom grew up, and got to, experience some holiday lights and things like that. Of course, it's right before Christmas, and the north coast of California is, kind of like here in the Northwest, kind of rainy, and they had a big storm right before Christmas too. Luckily, we were able to get out of there because there were flight delays and things like that, and flooding and stuff. So we were lucky. We were able to get out, but there was one day that we drove down several hours down to the South Bay area, down to San Jose, and it was just raining all day, which we were fully expecting days of rain, but that day was like so rainy. And then it was kind of stormy, and but there were some nice days too. We had a few nice days at the earliest part of our trip. Oh, was Lucinda down there? Yeah, yeah, it is sad, Diane. And it was these dogs. This transport came from Oklahoma and that area, and typically they rescue from like Nebraska and Midwest, that part of the country. So many thousands of miles, and then they bring them over here. And this particular rescue, they must find homes consistently for them because they just they're able to keep taking, every few months they go and get like 50 dogs and find homes for them. I think, these dogs probably wouldn't have much chance otherwise. So, yeah. Um, I'm hoping to find a dog that, I mean, eventually I'd like to find my own little guy, or girl that can kind of go along with me everywhere and be my little companion. It's hard to know, especially right away. Uh, it takes a while for these dogs to rehabilitate, and I certainly do want to rescue. I certainly don't want to buy. Um, I certainly do want to rescue if I can. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of them, right? You would either freeze, get rained on. Temperature is very high. Yeah, I mean, you never know what the weather's going to be like, right, when you book a trip. Yeah, you get what you get. So, well, as far as today goes, the crafting today, I think Julie, Day Trip Vintage Co. said she might be joining me. And maybe tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure about this week in particular, but I know she's interested in coming, in general. And I know Amy's going to try to watch and maybe join in if she can get her act together, like she says, as I say that too sometimes. So we'll see. People will get used to this day and time, us being on. And then I was going to mention a Yorkie. That's what I was hoping. That was one that was on the list of the dogs coming over, and I was hoping to get a little Yorkie because the people who foster get first pick to adopt, and so I'm gonna try to lean towards maybe breeds that I think I might connect with. And frankly, Shih Tzu wasn't on my list, but not to say there's not sweet Shih Tzus out there, and he's certainly sweet. But yeah, min pins are fun. Let's see what else were in this haul. Was there was a mini dachshund. She often picks up mini dachshund. Hi Terry, how's it going? Maltese. It's all little dogs. It's in this particular rescue. She only takes little dogs. I rarely see her with Chihuahuas, and that's probably my favorite in a way. I mean, the small ones I have an affinity for. I know they can be problematic. A lot of them can be, but anyway, Do you think min pins are stupid? They are cute. I had a friend that had one. I thought they were funny. She sometimes has pugs. We've had a pug. They often have medical issues, as a lot of breeds do. So anyway, well, I need to clean up my desk. I have a little snail mail to open, and I can do a little crafting as we chat and see if anybody else comes along to visit. I am still working on Lena's junk journal, and I will be wrapping that up soon because I want to send that to her. She's been very patient with me getting that done. So, yeah. Hi, Amy. Oh, yeah, don't forget. Yeah, thanks for mentioning Julie's live tomorrow. Yes, we will put her link in the chat. I'm sure she has that up. You're having lunch with your granddaughter before she goes back east to college. Oh my gosh. So she hasn't started up yet? When does she start? A little later in January? Nice to see you, Amy. How's it going? You had a really busy December, I'm sure. And how's your January going, Amy? Tell us all about it. I'm going to do down camera. Hopefully it's working and you can see my huge mess. I have not done anything. I haven't done lives or anything on my computer for so long. I have to see if I remember how to do this. How do I do this? There we go. Okay. All right. So I have here a little snail mail. You might remember I told you my daughter's friend Ashlyn is a graphic designer, artist, photographer. So she has been on Christmas break still and going back on the 18th. Yeah, I think that's a little late because some people started back this last week. I think John's daughter went back last week. Anyway, but that's cool. That's nice that she has a nice long Christmas break and you get to spend some time with her. That's awesome. Very sad December one. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Amy. I had I had this being the first December without my dad. It was, excuse me. Yeah, that was really, holidays are tough. Holiday times. Anyway, so Ashlyn does, sorry to bring that up, Amy. Ashlyn does these subscription mailings, and so I signed up to do that, and she sends out these every month. They're called Perks in the Post at the Snail Mail Club, and I just thought it'd be fun to open them with you all when I get them. Just to kind of brag about Ashlyn. And she always sends these cutie little stickers and little confetti. Like I got this last time. So I can probably glue these into my junk journals. I think that's a good idea. Oh, some little papers. And it looks like she has taken some of her art and made postcards again. Another postcard. So these would be fun to put in my junk journal. Nice. And then, oh, this is a origami how-to. And this particular one is a goat face. Wow, I wonder if I should try to do that. Looks like she sent origami paper to do it. So maybe I should do that. That'd be fun to do today. And a little letter. I won't read that all to you, but she talks about what she's been doing, about her art, movies she's watched, some songs. Just a fun way to connect personally with people, you know, like interests. And I think that's really neat. Personal snail mail. Oh, great, Amy. Sure, yeah. If you feel up to it, you want to, sure. I'll watch for you. Do that. Okay, great. And she made some stickers of some of her art. That's really cool. Perks in post. Awesome. That's really fun. Okay, well, let's do, I think I will make sure I got all the little stars out. Oh, there's more stars in there. I'm going to put all the little stars in the little bag. Thanks, everybody, for coming by to join me today. I appreciate that. Hopefully it'll get more exciting as I get into more interesting projects. I intend to get motivated and do more crafting, especially jewelry projects. I'd like to do some more jewelry projects. Of course, the paper crafting, stay involved in that, and junk journals. I picked up some more little golden books. So I want to try to make some more of those. And I know there's another Crafty marathon coming up that Julie and Christy are organizing. All right, let's see if we can make a goat face. So I'm going to follow the directions here to fold down. Fold the top corner down to the bottom corner, unfold. And let's see. Bring left and right corners toward you and down. think they're showing to do this. Yeah. Okay. Fold front diagonal edges up and point down on dotted lines. John's on a work call downstairs. I don't know if you guys can hear him talking. Our house, even though he's downstairs and in his office, it's open and there's no carpet down there, so I don't know. Sound kind of carries. All right. Open out bottom point and push edges of front flap towards the middle. Flatten upwards, flip to other side, and repeat. Oh, like this. Okay. Got it. Is anybody working on craft projects at home lately? Or any kind of projects? Oh, okay, Kathy. Yep. I debated about skipping it this morning as I was wondering if I'd have enough time to do all the things. And I'm like, better not skip because I know how I'll feel. So I did it. I did it. Okay. This goes up like this. This goes up like this. Kind of like, this is a origami move for a lot of things, but I remember doing this when I was making little swans. So Okay, and next is fold both sides of the lower half of front flap on dotted lines. Fold down and outwards on next set of dotted lines. And flip to other side. Okay, so boop. Yeah, I don't know. Where am I? And upwards, flip to other side and repeat. Did that. Oh, goes up here. I missed because it goes. Okay. Cut upper half. That was the step. Cut upper half. Okay. Now I need to find my cutter beads. What did I do with them? Because after the trip, did I put them away? No, I did not. What did I do with them? Oh well, maybe I can use something else. I gotta find my cutter beads that Julie gave me. I'll use these. Okay, so you cut down here. And cut all the way down? Yeah, okay. And cut all the way down here. Okay, so cut those. Oh, why did I cut those? Said two, but anyway, that's fine. Fold upper half of back flap down. Kathy says, I'm trying to make the Ohio section of my mom's Juju big 250 anniversary book. Oh, cool. The Ohio section. That's neat. I'll lower this and so you guys can see better what I'm doing. Okay, let's see. So I'm on 7. Fold upper half of back flap down. Like that. I think. Fold top bits of horn back to center. Hi, Angela. How are you? Are you having a good Wednesday? And then it says, fold both sides of the lower half, front flip on dotted lines, fold down and outwards. On the next set of dotted lines, flip to other side. Fold down and outwards. Next set of dotted lines, other side. Oh, I'm lost. This is tough. Oh, you're at lunch. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry you have a headache. Ugh. Sometimes we just never know what the headache is about, right? So, do these go down this way? I don't know. Oh, wow, I'm lost. I don't know if I can do this. Also, like, why? Did I miss a step? Here's the, like, why is this part like this? Right? Well, I think I failed. I think I'm done trying. I think I'm going to give up. Okay, I'm done. That's fine. I guess my brain is too far gone for that. All right, so let's clean this up. I have this lovely postcard. Let's consolidate my other goodies from Ashlyn. Here are the other letters. December. So another postcard and some stickers. I'll put my stickers together. Oh, Pointless conversation. Yep. Why would they argue with you when their copay is 0? What's there to argue about? Maybe they don't believe it. Like, how could it be 0? What else? What else? These stamps that I'm going to save. And what else do I have? I still have all my Halloween stuff that I was working on sitting here. Okay. I love this one. It's going to go in my Ladybug journal. Yeah, that'll give you a headache, the pointless conversations. I'm trying to customer service in general, but especially when it's about their money and health insurance being complicated and different for everyone. And yeah, I bet that's tough. Alrighty, I'm going to recycle this. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'm trying to get myself together. I've had a hard time, but it's, this life is challenging, as we know. Just try to keep going. Thanks for asking. Oh, there's Amy. Yeah, Amy is in the waiting room. Hi, Amy.
Hi. I don't know how to get my camera the other orientation, but this is
that's all right. Just work on it. No problem.
I'm not even sure
You can leave it however it is, or whatever you want to do. Look at this cute card Julie sent me. This presents more than presents. So cute. I love it.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah. How have you been, Amy?
Pretty good. Yeah, I think this was the first week we're starting to feel a little bit more normal, but
yeah,
it's just one day at a time. I know. We took down the Christmas tree a couple of days ago. But yeah, it's been tough, but
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do have the yarn that I picked up at Walmart.
Oh.
Isn't it pretty?
Oh, yeah.
So it's called a tube yarn, so it just looks like a printed fabric that they
Oh, yeah. I have seen that somewhere before.
I know. So I was in Walmart literally doing errands and it stopped me in my tracks because it was on an end cap. And I'm like, it was totally an impulse buy. And they were like $12 each. And I'm like, oh my God, so
yeah.
But I think I don't know what I'm going to make with them yet, but
wow.
It's
so
just
cool.
so cute. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love
they're
it.
all a little different. So I'm excited.
Did you post about it in one of the groups or something?
Yes.
Is that where I saw it? Okay.
Yeah. I was in the store. I was like, I'm caving, and
that's so cool.
Threw it in the cart. I had to get it. So
I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think the orientation of your camera works fine the way you have it. Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't see any problem with it at all. Nice
So
to have
today I'm
you.
just working on I had a couple of art orders. I offer a new product for Valentine's Day. They're just like mini little caricatures of your pet in the shape of hearts.
Oh,
So
those
these
are
are my samples. So cute. And
oh,
then so someone did order a couple. Um, so she asked if I could do like a rainbow because they're over the rainbow bridge, but they're so
oh,
cute.
oh, I love them.
Yeah, so
Really neat. Oh, wow. Oh, so cute.
thank you.
Do people find you and place orders through like an Etsy or website, or how's a good way to get
So
hold of you?
I've just been doing through Facebook, and
Oh,
then
Facebook. Okay.
yeah, sometimes I do get local orders, but it's mostly through Facebook.
Okay.
Um,
Good.
yeah. I mean, you're welcome to message me on Instagram. I take forever to reply on there, and I apologize. I
Mhm.
just
Yeah,
yeah.
that's understandable. Well, I have just been so out of the loop and in my own head lately. I've been just missing every, speaking of like Instagram conversations and stuff, I'm trying to look at our groups and see what I've missed.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
Yeah.
I try to be mindful and try to check it at least once a week. It's
Yeah.
like I'm so bad.
Yeah. I haven't even really been with my emails and things like that. Just, it just, I guess, became just so overwhelming and, especially my email, and you get all the crap email that you don't need to see.
Yes.
So weeding through it is just no fun. And yeah, so, but then you miss the good stuff too. I don't want to
I
miss the
know. I
good
know.
stuff. Important stuff. Do I want to do the Valentine's ATC swap? I was going to say I was going to sit this one out, but thank you for asking, Angela, because I have going to be traveling, and I'm juggling a couple things right now, so I was going to sit this one out. But thank you for asking directly. I appreciate that since I do miss some things sometimes. Um, yeah, but keep asking, and I'll keep watching too, so I can jump in when I'm ready because I do want to
Yeah.
participate. I just don't. Winter is so hard.
Uh-huh.
Especially hard.
I, I actually I went to the doctor's yesterday and she's like, your B12 is very low. She's like,
Oh,
get your I'm
wow.
like, no wonder why. I feel so tired, and so
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and see if that helps. Um,
Yeah.
but ugh. Ugh.
Did your doctor recommend like a shot or anything, or just
Uh,
supplements, oral
no.
supplements?
Um, but my mom did say that if once I start taking, because I ordered like they're like drops that you put under your tongue, I
Oh,
think.
okay. Yeah. That might
But
be
she said that if
faster.
that doesn't seem to help, that maybe to call the doctor and ask, because some people do have where they can't absorb it, I guess.
Absorption.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
but um,
Well, I was able to get mine up. I was low on B12.
mhm.
And then most recently, I was too high on it
Oh wow, yeah, you
because
got to be careful.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I found out that a lot of the different supplements that I was taking had an additional B12 in it. So I was taking it in a couple different forms and didn't really realize that. So, and I have, vitamin D. I'm always taking that separately.
And definitely be careful with the vitamin D. My cousin actually was taking too much vitamin D, and he got very sick to where he had to go to the hospital. So
Really?
yeah,
Gosh.
that's one you definitely don't want to take too much of.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Where does he live?
My cousin
Uh-huh.
lives in Pennsylvania.
Just curious for like, with
Yeah.
weather, like,
Yeah, it's very similar to what I have. It's just very dreary and
okay.
cold, and the days are so short.
Yeah.
It's
Here, in the
very
Northwest,
depressing.
a lot of people are
Oh,
low
yeah.
in vitamin D here, so we're always
Yeah.
told to take it.
Mhm.
Especially women and, with cycles and stuff too. Like, and iron is another thing. I just started eating cream of wheat because it has
Okay.
iron in it, and I have a lot of trouble with iron supplements in pill form. They do
Okay.
tend to make me constipated and things like
I
that.
I hope the cream of wheat helps.
Cream of wheat
I
has, I feel like, made a difference. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. I like putting like cinnamon or cranberries, like dried cranberries.
Yeah. I like
Good.
just a tiny bit of butter and a tiny bit of maple
Ooh,
syrup and
that sounds
just
good. Yeah.
something like that. Mhm. All right, I gotta work on something here. What am I gonna do? I wonder if Lena is around today. I'm working on her junk journal, and I'm not sure if I want her to see what I have going on or not, but it's a Christmas one, so I'm a little late, but she said not to worry because she's not in a hurry,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice, but
This year I have to start earlier on my Christmas crafts because I started way too late this past year. So
yeah,
I'm gonna. I feel like it just ended, so I'm gonna give myself a break. But
yeah.
as much as I love Santa Claus, I just
Oh, Santa.
need a second.
Yeah, I bet. Well, with everything that you do with the craft shows and things like
Hmm.
that, you're seeing it all over the place too, and probably sick of it.
I think I might this year. I don't know. I'm torn if I want to go back to the craft fairs this year or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they weren't so hot this past year, sadly. So,
Oh, bummer.
yeah.
It's a lot of time, doesn't it? It takes a lot of time to
Yeah,
set up, right?
it does. And then you bring it all and then you're hoping not to have to bring it all home.
Yeah.
But I've really been enjoying the little cafe that I sell my earrings at. Doing
Oh,
okay
good.
there. I just started making these like beaded bookmarks, so I'm gonna try and make
Yes,
some
those are so
more.
cute.
Yeah. Um, we'll see. Um,
Gosh, my glue isn't coming out. That's how long it's been.
oh, I actually just had to buy a new one because I pulled the bead up and the metal got stuck in the cap
Oh,
and the
yes.
bead broke off. I was like, oh boy. So
That's happened to me
I
before.
know. Oh.
Hmm.
But I was able to salvage the glue that was inside the bottle. I poured it back into the big bottle that I have. So
Oh, good. Yeah.
yeah, it's like expensive.
Yes. Ah, it keeps getting stuck. Oh, bye, Angela. I hope your headache gets better.
Oh, try some peppermint on the back of the neck. Feels good.
Peppermint extract.
Yeah.
Or essential oil, not extract.
Yeah. Or Vicks. I use Vicks sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. It's like eucalyptus, right?
Yeah.
What else do I want to do here?
I got a message earlier today. My neighbor, I guess, cleaned out the free book library, and she's like, "I got a whole stack of books. If you want to come take a look," I said, "Yes,
Wow.
please."
Oh,
But
nice.
my local thrift shop is no longer accepting books anymore, so that kind of breaks my heart because that's where I usually get my golden books and stuff. So, but what are you gonna do?
Do you think that it's because they're just not carrying them, or they have too many? Maybe.
I don't know. It could
Oh.
be that they're not selling. It could be that
Mhm.
that they'd rather sell something that's gonna make them more money because the books are like
Yeah.
five for $1 or something. It's not very much. So
Oh wow. Yeah.
I've never beat it on camera, and I'm trying to because sometimes I get mad and I yell at it. I keep falling off the thing.
You have to control yourself, huh? Oh, we can bleep it out later.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions or goals or?
Oh,
I'm usually terrible at this stuff, but
yeah, I didn't really, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't come up with anything this time. How about you?
I'm trying to eat less processed food
Oh,
and
that's a
a
good
little
one. Yeah.
healthier. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did really good the first weekend, and then we had a little get together with my aunt, and she of course gave everyone chocolate, so I can't say no.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, definitely trying to eat a little better this year. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's good. have been trying to not, speaking of processed stuff, you know, that coffee mate creamer? I've been
Yeah.
trying for years to stop drinking that.
Yes. It's so delicious, though. I know.
It is. I know. And it's
Aw.
probably, I don't know how terrible it actually is, but I don't think it actually is that terrible. But I don't know. I'm just trying not to
Hmm.
drink it. But it's my coffee is just doesn't isn't that exciting without it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying just half and half, and then just a little like coffee syrup that I
Okay, that's a good idea.
yeah, that's just
Um,
simple.
I'm more apt to having like black tea or tea with just honey, but my coffee I definitely have to have. I could do without sugar, but the creamer I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
definitely hard. It does not taste the same.
Yeah, it doesn't. So I keep asking John like every, I don't know, a couple times a week. So how are you doing without the coffee mate? What do you think about it? It's like,
Oh.
well, I'm fine, but how are you doing? I go, I'm fine. He's like, well, are you really?
Oh.
Yeah. Uh, when I'm not really fine. I'm trying to tell myself I'm fine. I don't know.
It definitely makes it taste better. Mm.
It does. Actually, I'm going to trim this back a little bit more. Oops, wrong. This one. Get some heavy cream and just start adding spices to it.
Ooh.
Hmm. Yeah. Maybe I just haven't come across the right flavor combination.
Maybe like pumpkin spice with the nutmeg and the
Mm,
cinnamon.
mm-hmm. That could work. A lot of people like condensed milk in their, or not condensed milk, but evaporated milk in their.
Oh.
Well, and condensed milk too, like sweetened condensed milk, but that's not necessarily that great for you either. Um, but because it's just sugar. But um, yeah, evaporated milk has a unique flavor. I don't know. Oh, Julie's here. Yay.
Hi,
Let me
Julie.
bring her in. Hope you. Hi, Julie. Hope you haven't been waiting long. Hello. Can't hear you, Julie. Are you there? Maybe she's muted. We can see you. Hopefully it's not on my end. I don't see anything. I saw that you muted yourself and unmuted, and okay, she went out and she's going to come back. I'll figure it out. We're going to try it again. Hi again. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay. That was weird.
Hi. Yeah.
It didn't, down below, it didn't show that I was muted, but
Mm-hmm.
I left and came back in. So
Yeah.
how are you both?
Thanks for coming in.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Doing pretty well. How are you doing?
I am very good. Feels
Yay.
hectic. I thought things would quiet down in the new year, but
Oh.
it doesn't feel like it.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How about you both? How is I know Amy's been going through, had a hard time, and
Yeah.
your loss.
Yeah.
Crafting makes things feel better. So
It does, doesn't it?
yeah.
That's good. Yeah, things are okay here. Oh, good. Diane's back. She left and came back in the chat. Diane Broderick.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello to Diane, and looks like who else is here? Kathy's here. Did Angela say she was running,
Yeah, she came.
jumping off?
She was jumping off. Yeah. She was dealing with a headache at work.
It's no fun.
Hi, Terry, if you're still here. Who else did I miss? Poppy. Hello, everybody.
Yeah. So how was your New Year's celebration with your family?
It was a lot of fun. We always have a good time. We never not.
Yeah.
When we get together with Jim's family, we just always enjoy being together. So
Good.
yeah, it was a good time. Food was good.
Yay.
All Taylor's tempura and the donuts
Yes.
and all the traditional stuff she made, and yeah, it was good. And then our niece, because they just live a few minutes down the street, so they ran home really quick and grabbed a bunch of games because we're not like a big game playing family, the four of us here, and so that was super fun. We played a bunch of different games and laughed and screamed and got competitive, and it was a lot of fun. It was a great day. Yeah,
That's nice.
hi Nettie. Hello.
Hey, Nettie.
Hi, Nettie.
How was your trip, Leanne, with the girls?
Oh, it was good. It was really good. It was nice to have time with them and, just see some places together that maybe I'd been to, but they had not, and see some family again that they hadn't really hung out with. It was a little odd because my cousin wasn't there, she'd passed the
Yeah.
summer, so that
Yeah,
was,
hard.
but it was nice to see her family and her grandchildren and son and husband and my aunt and yeah. No, and the weather, I was telling people when I first got on, though, some of the weather was good, some of the weather was not so great,
Right.
as to be expected at the end of December
Mm-hmm.
in Northern California. Yeah. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice to get out and do some things.
Remind me, were you gone for a week or
It was
more?
about a week, yeah. Yeah, almost exactly a week. Yes.
What a great trip.
Yeah, we went to a few different, we stayed in a total of 3 different lodgings, let's say, Airbnbs or hotels. And that was fun
Nice.
and interesting.
Were they were
And interesting.
kind of iffy? Were some of them iffy?
It was okay. It was okay. The Airbnb, was interesting it was a whole thing with the getting there and the personality of the host and yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, you never know what you're getting into, I feel like.
Yes. So, but it was an adventure.
Yeah, good. But you guys were comfortable? It was a comfortable.
Yeah, ultimately, yeah, it was okay. It was all right. We were lucky to get home. Our flights were delayed and everything because of the weather. And boy, it was really turbulent. It was so turbulent they couldn't serve any beverages or anything.
Oh no!
Not even bottled water. Oh.
No. Actually, they did hand out a few bottles of water to people that really needed it. But
Oh
my goodness.
Yeah, I usually like to get like ginger ale and stuff.
Yeah, me too. That's what I get every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only time I drink it. Settles my stomach.
Yeah, flying is not as well. I don't know if it's ever been super pleasurable, but it's so it seems like there's less and less room.
Yeah, just crammed on with strangers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We were just sitting probably a good hour after the flight delays and everything. We were probably sitting in the plane waiting for our time to take off for about an hour, probably waiting for the wind to be at the right time, then I don't know. Just, yeah. You're like, are we ever going to get out of here? And you worry, okay, we're on board. Are they going to tell us any minute that we have to get off because we're not going to take off now?
Was that on the way home or the way?
Yeah, on the way home. Well, on the way there, it was kind of, I don't know. It seemed like it took forever too. I don't know. That maybe it's just the tribulations of flying in the winter. I don't know. But it was all right. It was all good. It could have been worse.
Well, and at least it was the going home and not the on the way there. And if you possibly would have had to cut your trip short or any of that.
True. That's true. Right. Oh, when you rent a car and you tell them that you're going to buy or fill up your own gas, make sure when you return the car that they don't accidentally or not accidentally charge you
Oh boy.
for filling up the tank of gas,
Oh my
because
goodness.
I returned it full
Yeah.
and they still charged me
Oh boy.
for filling up a tank of gas at like $7 per gallon.
Oh.
And so Christmas Eve, I have to call Alamo Rental Car and tell them, look, I filled up the gas tank at the Costco right by the airport. I went out of my way to do that. So, and then they charged me for it. And no, that's not okay. And of course, the lady on the phone was fine with reversing it. It was like $50 or something, 50.
Oh wow.
And so I have a feeling it happens a lot. And I think that they think that people aren't going to see it because they just.
Yes, and definitely be careful because was it yesterday? My mom was going through her bills for the electric, and she's like, "This seems so abnormal because it's normally higher in the summer than the winter because we have the pool running and the air condition." And she actually called them, and they're like, "Yeah, we owe you money," and that. Whatever she saw on the account was they were paying her, and she was like, "Oh, okay," because she didn't see the plus symbol, and so she was like getting worried, and I was like, "Well, it's good to make sure, So
Yeah.
she was, it's like they're crazy out there,
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to check your invoices, your receipts.
Make sure it adds up. Yeah.
Quote unquote mistakes happen or not mistake. I was so mad because I saw the invoice as we were sitting, because of course we were delayed in the airport. So we were sitting there having dinner, Maddie and I, and I looked at the receipt and I said, they charged me for gas. And so it kind of like ruined, it put a foul taste in my mouth. Like, I was like, why did they do that? I told them I filled up the tank and they could see that it was full. So like, I was like mad and upset, but I didn't need to be because, it could get taken care of. And Maddie was trying to help me not be mad, but I was just like,
well, it's because then when you get home, you want to get home.
Yeah.
When you get home, it's just frustrating.
Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I have to call and talk to them and like, how do I prove it? Okay, I have a receipt from the gas station. Okay, I can prove that I paid for gas. Are they going to believe? And I'm rehearsing because I have anxiety.
Right.
Rehearsing this conversation and spending this energy that I shouldn't need to spend because anyway, yeah.
I get the same way. I actually called the health insurance marketplace, even though my insurance was fine since the summertime, and I just get worried because I'm like, everyone else is updating it now. Why is mine different? But I need to remember I moved home in the summer. That's when I do mine. So when I was calling, the beginning, you have to either, select options with the keypad, or you can say an option. And of course, my nephew's over and he's talking baby talk, and the thing's like, that is not an option. And I'm getting so frustrated.
Yes. Any little sound. Yes.
That is not an option. And then it's like, I'm laughing at first, and then I'm getting frustrated. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like,
it's taking forever. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then of course I try to go to the other room, and then he's like following me because that's what he does. So like, what are you doing? Why are you leaving?
Oh man. Yeah, some things just aren't as easy as they life is hard.
Yes, and for no reason.
Yeah,
they shouldn't make it harder. It's just, I don't know. Travel's hard. Travel is very hard without having to.
Yeah.
We love that.
And I'm always the person, like, when I travel, I think beforehand. So I have everything in a Ziploc bag. I have shoes that I don't even need to tie, you just slip on. I try to make it easy, and then they still stop me to wand me. I'm like, why me? Like, what did
Yeah,
I do?
yeah.
Like, I can't.
Yes.
So funny. And I remember when I worked at Disney, and I would go in, and they would always stop me, my friend and I, and we worked there, and I'm like, this is just like comical, like,
Mm-hmm.
but it makes you feel safer too, that knowing that they do that.
Yeah.
So. It's
Yeah.
just like
Right.
Straight.
Has there been any more Michael sightings lately, Julie?
He came back. Did I tell you guys that? He was gone for a
Yeah.
long time. Yeah. So
There were pictures.
he's pretty much here on the daily now.
Oh, okay.
And I should post something probably on Nextdoor to see.
Okay.
He, is he someone, or I don't even know. I'm thinking he probably didn't go back to his original house, but
Mhm.
maybe somebody had him inside. I did ask the other couple that my friend knows, and he wasn't staying inside with them. So maybe there's yet another family, but he's definitely put weight on.
Oh, good.
Not that he was skinny, but maybe he wasn't fully grown. He's tiny.
Yeah.
He's
Aw.
kind of a smaller guy.
Mhm.
And what else has happened with cats? Thor, we haven't been letting him in.
Oh, okay.
I text his dad. I met him and talked to him, and so I said, well, I know you guys want him home. They have a little toddler, and she adores him.
Aww.
And I said, well, we're not going to let him in anymore because I know you want you want him home. And so we were really, really good. We weren't letting him in, but he's such a trickster. As soon as the garage is open, he runs in the garage. He hides under the car.
Oh, yeah.
Comes through the cat door because we can't lock it from the garage side. We can only lock it to go from the house to the garage.
Mm-hmm.
He's just, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
So then we have to go, no, you have to go outside. And,
dude.
Yeah. We love him. He's a lovable guy, but it is, we're just like, oh my God. We're just like, go home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You have, and his owner, I think when it was raining really bad, whatever that was, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, he was soaked, and I let him in, and then I texted him and I said, I just want to let you know he's over here napping. I mean, it was raining so hard. The street was flooded. It was really bad. And so I said, I took a picture and sent it. And I said, I couldn't not let him in. He was soaked. And so he's over here napping. And then I don't know, a couple hours later, he wanted outside. And then he sent me a picture that he had come home.
Okay, good.
And I guess so he sent me a picture of him being fed, and they have, I don't know if I told everybody this, they have a huge fish tank So they feed him on top of this like 5 or 6 foot length fish tank.
Oh, wow.
So he has a little cute little toddler, little human sister. He has fish. They have a dog. I mean, there's lots of fun things at his house. So I don't know why he wants to come over here all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's like a lot going on
Yeah.
that would interest
It's too
him.
chaotic with the toddler.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. In fact, he was like last week, I think he was at the slider here in the dining room, like begging me to let him in. You know, he just was sitting out there. Of course I didn't. And then I looked out the front window and the owner and his little girl were walking by. So I opened the front door and I said, if you're looking for Thor, he's over here in the side yard. And I guess by the time I opened the door, Thor had already jumped over the fence because he's heard the little girl.
Oh, huh.
And so the dad was like, yeah, oh, he just jumped over the fence. He's over here. But he didn't follow them home. He just stayed here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'm like,
yeah.
Kitty.
He's being an independent guy.
Yeah.
Doing his own thing.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. But we're starting to think about getting a kitten or a young cat. We're starting to think about adopting or rescuing another cat because Chachi's super lonely.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, we could just tell too, like how much he wants to be friends with Thor. He would love to snuggle with him, and and of course Thor will only let him get so close.
Right.
And so anyway, we're starting the thought process.
Yeah.
Of that, but we want to be thoughtful that
of course
we think Chacha will get along with, and
right.
We're not jumping in quickly.
Right. How's back to classes been for the kids?
Both are still off. I think
Taylor
starts Monday, I think she said. And then Ryan, I think, doesn't start till next month.
Oh, wow.
He has I don't know, junior college, the winter break is so ridiculously long.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It doesn't need to be.
Because
it's aggravatingly long. Like he would rather be back.
Oh, yeah. All our kids went back right away, I think. Yeah.
I think my break was long too when I went to college because I remember coming back and going back to work for a couple weeks at my summer job during winter.
Okay, yeah. I don't know.
It was like a whole month off or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while.
It almost seems like Ryan has like 2 months off. I don't know.
Oh wow.
I can't remember. I guess maybe they were both. I don't know. The time is just running amok in my brain. I can't even remember. Maybe they got off a week before Christmas, I'm guessing.
Do they have quarters or semesters? Do you know?
I think they both have semesters.
Okay. Yeah, I think we have quarters. University of Oregon and University of Washington, I think, both have quarters. And I think Arizona, where Paige goes, also has quarters.
That's interesting.
So that might make a difference in the time off.
Yeah, so they just have two regular semesters.
So it seems like they're always like having finals and registering for classes. Because there's always another session coming.
I think it's better just to go and I don't know.
Yeah.
just to get in, get out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this should be Maddie's last she should be done with her doctorate in June. So,
Oh, that's exciting.
yeah, so she's applying for jobs. Of course, I don't hear any details of it. She doesn't share that much with me, but she's applying for jobs. And she just had some car issues with her car, so she ended up selling that one and getting a new one. So she's been doing a lot of test driving, and so that's finally over. She picked one out last night and bought it. So
Oh, good.
it's exciting. Yeah.
That's kind of exciting.
Yeah. She was borrowing mine for a while, so that was a lot. Lots of life stuff going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and you don't think like, yeah, you have to juggle and figure out
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
everybody needs to use it, and
Mm-hmm.
if you're sharing a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just blessed with, when my mom and stepdad passed away, with all the vehicles they had. So
Mm-hmm.
Ryan ended up with one of them. So that,
Mm-hmm. That was nice.
yeah, it was super nice.
Yeah, Maddie had been driving her dad's old car for all these years.
Okay.
Yeah, so she finally, a head gasket blew, and it was going to be, the repair was going to be more than the worth of the car. And she thought, if I have to pay for that, then I might as well get another car that with that money. So she did. It was a tough choice, but I think it was the right choice.
Well, you really need, it's good to have, it's important to have a car that's dependable.
Yeah, and I think it was a good to move on from that
Mhm.
too, into something a little more interesting and something that she picked out for herself. And so, and Bridget still has my mom's car that she inherited. So
Oh, wow.
yeah. That's a hybrid, which is great because she has great gas mileage.
That's really nice.
Mm-hmm. Just a little Toyota Camry. Okay, Nettie, be right back. And Kathy said mine ended the beginning of November and restarted in January. Kathy must be in college too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
can't even remember. I can't remember back that long. I mean, I was one of those, I went to college and then stopped and then went back
Mm-hmm.
in my late 20s. So I finally graduated when I was 30, but I still can't remember. So long ago. Still long ago.
Yeah.
Actually, I think when I went back in adulthood, because I was doing, I think I was pretty much solidly going to school all year round, because I was doing like I was going at night,
Mm-hmm.
program where I could kind of get through quickly. I don't think I had much of a break.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they have that anymore. It was called PACE program.
Oh.
I don't know what that stood for, but I glued down this napkin and I checked it with a piece of tape, and I was like, oh, it doesn't have another layer. But then when I glued it down, It did have another layer. Now
Oh, I've done that. Yeah.
Ugh.
They almost always have 3 layers, but I swear it
Yeah.
looks like they have 2. And
Yeah, I checked it in 2 places. But the pain? What a pain.
Mhm. Did you hear me say earlier, Julie, that I am fostering a little dog right now?
Oh,
No, you are.
Yeah. It's been about a week, and it's been interesting. You know, they're not the dogs that come into this rescue are not potty trained at all. They come from, you know, living in cages, and
Oh, wow.
yeah. So, but I have hope that he will. I think he will be once he stops being scared of being outside because he's not used to it.
Oh,
He will go. Like yesterday, he did go potty outside for the first time, and I've had
nice.
yeah. Once he lets himself relax for a minute, you know,
Yeah.
he will do it. But otherwise, he just shakes and is nervous.
Oh,
do you know what kind of dog he is? Or
He's a Shih Tzu.
poor baby.
oh.
Yeah, he's just a little Shih Tzu.
So how old is he?
He's about 6, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
So his whole existence was being caged, or
Yes, being, I believe, a stud, basically, being bred
So sad.
all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's not fixed. He has an appointment on Friday to be fixed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How is he with wanting affection and that kind of thing?
He's slowly getting there. He kind of avoids being picked up, kind of avoids you. So I've figured out a way. You have to move really slowly around him because he's just very skittish. He's used to just kind of, I think, being grabbed and, you know, being kind of, I don't know. He's just not used to being loved.
Yeah.
And
He probably
so,
doesn't know how to accept it, right? They just
yeah,
don't.
exactly.
Yeah.
So every day I'm working with them a couple times a day with just kind of sitting with me, both in the little space where we have him in our bathroom, and then also just taking him out and like sitting on the couch with him, just kind of trying to just get him used to being held. He just feels like he's relaxing a little bit more each time. Yeah. It's just so odd, you know, it seems like, oh, you should be able to just relax. Well, not for him. He's
Right.
it. So it just takes time. It's only been a week and he has to learn to trust me, and then wherever he goes from here, because he is up for adoption now. He's listed on the website.
Okay, nice.
What, you know, he has to get used to them, you know, so it's going to be a process.
Do you I guess it sounds like it'll just be on his time, but do they have to post on the website when he would be available for adoption, or is it just day by day, week by week?
I mean, he is technically available to be seen by appointment now.
Okay.
With all of the, you know, honest, you know, evaluation. You know, it says all the dogs that come to this rescue are come to them not potty trained. They come from breeding operations. They come to them from rescue, and so they have to learn basically from scratch, and they just take time and patience, but they all do eventually come around. They do have a lot of experience in this. So this haul came from Oklahoma. They drove over and pick them up, about 50 dogs.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Poor baby.
And they're all the same breed?
Not, there's a lot of Shih Tzus, but no, there's Maltese, there's King Cavalier Spaniels, there's
Wow.
Yorkies, but they're all small breed dogs. There's a few pugs, and they go every few months. This particular rescue out of Seattle goes every few months to pick up about 50 dogs.
With the same situation?
Yeah,
They find across the country?
exactly. Last time it was like Nebraska, Missouri, or something like that.
Wow. Yeah, yesterday Taylor and I went to the local. I guess pound isn't the right and what the pound. I don't know. They don't call it that, right?
Animal shelter.
Animal shelter. Yeah, we went to our local one here down in San Pedro, and I think they only had like maybe 7 cats there. But after we were done looking at the cats, we went and walked around and looked at all the dogs, and majority were big.
Oh yeah,
They were all super big dogs, and then maybe they had like 2 or 3 like mid-size, maybe, or maybe what would be considered smaller.
I found that to be the case at our shelters here too. I don't know if they have just another area or different shelters that take smaller dogs. I'm not sure. I know the rescue that I'm fostering with is called literally Little Dog Rescue. So they only take little dogs that are under 20 pounds.
Yeah, I started following like some local cat rescues and stuff, and I've been looking on I've been looking on that animal. Speak of Thor, he's right outside.
Oh, Thor.
He apparently was napping, and I didn't see him till just now.
Oh, cute.
The interesting thing is I've noticed, so I think, not that we want, I think having a younger cat is probably going to be better. So I don't know that we want like a little kitten, maybe, maybe not quite full grown. We're kind of feeling like that will be a good transition, and a cat that's calmer because he's calmer. But I've been kind of, every other day or every day I've been looking on the website, and I noticed like one morning, all of a sudden there were a bunch of kittens that were posted. And then Taylor got up, and I'm like, oh, honey, look at, they have new posts. And then they were already gone.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of this is what I'm guessing, a lot of the rescue kind of situations, I think they go and get them. And they don't leave them in the local shelters. I don't know. I'm kind of like tracking, just trying to get an idea.
Oh, interesting.
But that's been one of my interesting takeaways. Which I guess makes sense, right? Because I don't know.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember where Bridget got hers. She was looking specifically for a kitten, and you do have to move pretty quickly. Even though there seems to be a lot of, cat and kitten population in Southern California for sure.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then I've found a mobile rescue, and it like some of the same kittens look like now the mobile rescue place has them.
Oh.
They looked from it like I had seen them a couple weeks ago. So
Interesting.
maybe if we want a younger one, that I think maybe what we'll end up doing. I don't know.
So do they end up selling them for more
Well,
than?
I'm thinking it's definitely a higher adoption price.
Yeah.
I think Jojo we got from that same animal shelter. Speaking of Jojo, he came from there, and I think we got him around Christmas time, and it was weird because they had maybe they had a lot of cats at the time. No, actually they didn't. He was the only kitten. I take that back. But it was like maybe regularly 50, and then for some reason he was 25 or something like that. I don't know. It was discounted.
Oh yeah, sometimes they'll have specials.
And I think it was the holidays, because I remember they were going to be closed, and then wanted us to take him, but then we brought him back to get him fixed, neutered. But it was some kind of, usually they don't do that kind of thing. I don't know, but so that's what I'm thinking, which obviously they do need money to keep their rescues going. Right. So it all kind of washes out, but that's my guess.
Yeah.
That they get rescued, and then more money can go into the rescue groups, that kind of thing. But
yes,
it's just a whole thing to figure out.
Yes.
How it all works.
Yeah. Well, and there's different shelters. There's no-kill shelters, and then there's shelters that, so I wonder.
Yeah, I think that one is a no-kill. I mean, they only had 7 cats yesterday, so I was surprised. Which is a good thing. They didn't have, and they had one sweet little girl who just wanted love, 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 and attention.
Yeah.
And they were all breaking my heart. But
yes,
I think he probably has too much energy for Cha-Cha, I think. Oh my gosh, she just was soft pawing, reaching through, she was reaching through the cage, and oh my goodness. I would have liked to take all of them.
Yes.
And then there was a sweet boy who was 10, who I think had been surrendered, and his name was Gumby, and he had no teeth.
Oh no!
All his teeth are gone.
Oh no!
Which of course Jim said later, that would be good for Cha-Cha after Cha-Cha went through the whole thing. But I don't know. If I had no cats, if we had a 0 cat household, I probably would have adopted Gumby and the little girl.
Yeah.
I would have adopted, I think, both of them. Because maybe they would have kind of balanced out, but I don't know. They were all cute.
Yeah.
They're all so cute.
Well, Maddie adopted Felix, and he's 8, and he has so much spunk and energy where, and we were told that in the shelter, he didn't have many applications, and and he was in this room by himself, and they said, he can't be around any other pets. Don't put him with any other cats. He's got to be a single cat. And, she adopted him when she was living on her own, and then she ended up having to move in here. So we were really nervous about how it would work with our cats. Well, he gets along pretty well. He does a little bit of, wrestling with our male cat, Joey, but he's kind of older. So I think the dynamic with them works out pretty well. They get kind of spunky with each other, but they're not violent with each other necessarily. and they're comfortable around each other now. I feel like they have an understanding, and so he does really well. And I think they kind of. I mean, they do the best they can at the shelter.
Yeah, because how do they treat like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
try to guestimate,
But the
right?
poor guy, you know, like was blackballed basically, you know. But yeah, he's much better than we thought he was gonna be. But yeah, I know, being allergic. John's technically allergic to cats and dogs, so he takes medicine, and we do our best to keep things clean with air cleaners and vacuum and stuff. But yeah, it's definitely a thing. 2 different cat rescues, Kathy says, and many cats on the streets. Yeah.
Yes, the majority of the dogs that were when we were walking around, most of them were pit bull mixes.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Although, yeah, pit bulls, kind of German Shepherd mixes too, which was interesting.
Oh, Shepherd mixes. Yeah.
Yeah, there was one Dalmatian that looked to be full Dalmatian. Oh, I hear Cha-Cha meowing. What's wrong, honey? Do you see your friend? Yeah, do you see your friend? Where'd he go? I always call him friend or neighbor. I always say, where's your neighbor? Huh? Did he leave? Yeah, he needs to go home. He needs to go home.
Your family misses you, Thor.
Exactly. I know. Oh, he's crying for him. See?
Oh, Diane, that sounds terrible. 3 or 4 hours before your eyes start itching.
Oh, no. Yeah.
It's hard.
We have family friends that, have that. And they both take, they too are in the same situation as John, where they love cats and dogs, and so they take allergy medication.
Yeah.
But it's very hard. I think I've heard. Have you guys heard that where that if you have pets growing up, that often you don't develop allergies? But I'm not sure if that's true or not.
I'm not sure if that's true because growing up, my sister and I had a lot of pets, and I never developed the allergy, but my dad and my sister have it. So
okay, so that's the wife's tale.
Yeah. But I do my Milo is hypoallergenic, so he has hair. He doesn't shed. So he just gets haircuts. So but I don't know. Some people have like where they're allergic to like not just the fur but the dander, or I know when my one friend hangs out with Milo and he gives her kisses, she like breaks out in hives wherever he licks her. So
the protein in the saliva or something.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, sometimes it's the dander, and sometimes it's like the saliva on the fur or on the body. Yeah. Well, Julie, you have your live tomorrow. Is that right?
I do. I'm like
Yay.
slowly. Well, I think this is what we're doing tomorrow. These little, I don't know. I'm moving at a slow pace, but
Oh, that's pretty.
I haven't put the thumbnail up, but
Oh,
yeah, we're gonna decorate this little kind of cheapy glycine bags. Is that how you say it?
cute.
Yeah. So they could be, you could use it as a pocket in a journal or friend mail or a Valentine gift. That's kind of was my thought process. I usually like to have 2 or 3 things in the thumbnail because it's kind of bright and happy to do that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see if I don't get another one made. I'm slow moving this week for some reason. I feel like I'm in slow-mo.
Well, that's fine. Sometimes that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
It can still
Just like
happen.
that sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think I'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ooh, I have a new test result on my chart. I wonder if I had a colonoscopy last week. I wonder if that's anything related to that.
I don't like to look.
That's exciting. You don't?
No.
don't
I
Oh.
don't. I wait for like my
Wait.
doctor to tell me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm just kind of funny. I'm like, okay, you tell me and then hand me the thing and then I don't know.
Oh, I like to look.
Yeah, in fact, sometimes I won't look. Like he'll kind of tell me, or because I have to do labs frequently for something in particular, and so sometimes I won't even look until like a couple weeks later. I don't know why. I know. I mean, there's never anything there, but
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing. I'm not looking for anything necessarily.
yeah, the older I get, I'm more like that. Like, oh, I don't wanna
Yeah,
look. I'll
makes
just
sense.
wait. Yeah. Also, I've had it where I've interpreted something a certain way and then worried about it in the past. And then the doctor was like, it's nothing, or,
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh my gosh. Because there's some that I do frequently and I'm not required to fast for them,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, one time there was something I was like, oh my gosh. And he's like, but you don't fast. You're not. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Are you the same way, Amy? You don't like to look?
No, because then I'm an overthinker.
Yeah, me too. I'm a worrier. I don't worry about other people, but I don't know.
Yeah, I get grossed out too. And I remember when I had to go get the neck injection and they had to put you out and they have to go over everything before they put you out. And I'm like, la la la, like, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Just do it already.
Just do it. Yeah. Do it already.
Because the more you talk, the more I'm going to be getting up and walking out of here because you're freaking me out. Yeah. I'm a worrier. I always think of the 20 things that are going to go wrong, which is terrible.
Yeah.
What did Kathy say? I found when my daughter brought home a kitten that I could stand it in the house if he had a bath once a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, John used to wash his cat about once a month. That used to help with the dander. for his allergies. And he doesn't do it anymore, though.
That's interesting. I'll have to talk to her because she has 2 close people that have allergies like that.
All right, what am I going to do here? Oh, more of the ick might have had to do with the litter box and the crud than the actual cat. Yeah. Some people have a hard time getting over the litter box. Just the idea.
Yeah, I don't ever remember a time that I haven't had a cat.
Me too.
I think my whole life I've pretty much had at least one cat.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of used to it. I think, yeah, when I was little, probably 2 or 3, I think when my parents were still married, they adopted, or I think from a rescue, like a mom. There was a Siamese, a mom and a kitten. And the kitten, I don't know if it ran away. My mom always said she thought somebody picked it up outside. I think they came from like a rescue situation, but they were purebred. And the kitten just disappeared
Aww.
one day, but we
Yeah.
ended up having the mom cat, whose name was Edie. She lived into her 20s.
Wow.
She was such an awesome kitty.
Yeah.
What are you working on, Amy?
So I started making beaded bookmarks for the little cafe that I work at, or work
Oh,
at, that I
nice.
sell my earrings at. And I figured I'd make some more because I picked up the yarn at Walmart, and then at Hobby Lobby they have this velvet ribbon. So I picked up a couple of those. But the ones that I previously made were all out of like lace that I had in my collection.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know a lot of people there read and bring like their planners and things like that. So I don't know, trying something new. We'll see if they
Oh,
sell.
I think
Yeah.
I think they'll probably be very, very, very popular.
Yeah. So they just kind of like have little charms on either end. So it's cool.
Cool.
See if I have a book to put it in. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Diane. Banks and financial stuff will give you a headache. Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, I have that on my to-do list to do business accounting. I'm like that.
Yeah, no fun.
Get that done. Okay, like that one.
It kind of just hangs over. It's cute.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I can make them different lengths too. So
Let's see.
Let me see.
Trying to make you
Oh.
big so we can see. Hold on. Having issues. There we go.
plus I'm sideways. I don't know how to turn.
Oh, neat. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so pretty.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like those little clamps that go on the ends of
Mhm.
ribbons. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like those.
Did you do both ends?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
each end's like a little bit different. This one's
Love it. Oh, I love
Beautiful.
that.
Oh, those
Thank
will be very popular. My
I hope so.
prediction. Yeah.
I hope so. And then
I
I
like
have like lace I can add too. But it's a good way to use up like because this bead I didn't have one to make a pair of earrings, so it's just like a single
Yes.
bead. So that's a cool way to use up those.
Those are beautiful. Yeah, I think that'll be a popular people to pick up for themselves or as gifts.
Yeah. We'll see. My Christmas stuff did pretty good there, so I'm happy about that because I didn't do too well this year at the craft fairs, but the coffee shop was a little better, thank goodness. So.
Was that was the new place that you found?
So it's actually closer to where my sister lives in Pennsylvania, and she goes there sometimes to work on her stuff, and so I'm not sure how she introduced me to the lady that works there, and she's like, yeah, your stuff needs to go here. I'm like, okay. And it's been almost a year now, so
cool.
yeah, I'm happy about it. And then
did the craft fairs that you did, do they have admission fees for the
yes, it's so expensive. So
no, I mean for the people that shop.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
And the two that I
do, so.
Yeah, the two that I did this year, I also did the year prior, and it was a big drop down in sales, which was I was kind of I was like, what happened? Where's everyone? You know.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. You never know.
And then
I mean, it just, it could be a lot of things, but it could also be on them, maybe not advertising, because they have to put the money and effort into advertising, right?
Yeah, so I feel the one that was at the like a VFW that's closer to the house, I don't think they did too hot this year because they had it the weekend after Thanksgiving. And I just think it was not an appropriate weekend where they normally have it before Thanksgiving. So this
see.
past year we were all squished into one room, and even then so 3 or 4 vendors didn't show up. And then
That's
the
not a
year
good look.
prior, yeah, we were spread out between 2 different rooms, so there was even less vendors this past one. So
Yeah.
just I don't know. We'll
Ugh.
see. I know it makes me wonder, like, do I try again next year? Do I just stick with the cafe and skip
Right.
it?
Right.
So I
Do
don't know.
you have, I don't know what their what the fee would be, but have you heard about something? It's called the Great Junk Hunt. Have you heard of that?
No, what is that?
It's, yeah, and I don't know all the places they go. I've been once, and you do have to pay to get in, and I
Mhm.
don't remember, I can't remember how much it was. I mean, it wasn't like it was super expensive, but
Mhm.
but it was so busy. The one closest to me that I attended one year, it was in Orange County here,
Pomona?
at like a big convention center, but and I think it was Christmas time or maybe before Christmas, and it was just packed full of people, and people were like just buying like crazy. Very kind of decor, like super curated booths.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they were working on them probably maybe for a week, but oh my, people were just, holiday decor stuff, like you name it, home decor, handmade stuff like you do, all the like cute assemblages and things. But I don't know if it has a big buy-in. But
I'll
it's called the
definitely
Great
take a
Junk
look.
Hunt. Yeah,
That
I'm gonna
sounds
look
cool.
and see.
Was it at Del Mar, Julie?
It
Del
was
Mar?
at the Orange County. What is that?
They might
Orange.
have different locations this year. This year
Yeah.
it's in Pomona and Del Mar,
Oh, okay, okay.
and then Roseville, and then there's one in Dallas, and Tampa, and Oklahoma City. There's one up here in Monroe in March. And then Puyallup, which is another state fairgrounds up here in
Okay.
April. And I was considering going to it. So I was.
It's so good. You should go. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I mean, I went by myself, but then it was funny because when I was standing in line, we had to stand in line to, buy our tickets to get in. Because I don't think I pre-did it. And I ended up chit-chatting with this lady in line, and then we kept seeing each other. And then we'd hang out for a little bit and then kind of get lost in the crowd again. But it was a lot of fun. I highly recommend if anybody has.
Might have to do that.
Yeah, it's a fun. I would say maybe more farmhousey kind of goes.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that
farmhouse,
cottagecore type look.
Yeah, kind of traditional, but yeah, I found some really fun stuff that year. In fact, I bought those little elf guys, the little pine cone ones like you make, Amy?
Yes, yes.
And they have the ones that are in the metal,
Oh wow.
like frames. Have you seen those? I didn't put mine out this year, but they have like this like woven metal little
Yes,
like oval.
I just packed away my Christmas stuff because I had one on my tree. I know what you're talking about. Yes, those are actually very hard to come by. That's
They're
really
super
cool.
hard to come by, and I think I found, and I didn't buy all that she had. She had them at, I don't know, they were like $10.
That's a really good price. Yeah.
So crazy. I bought
Yeah.
so many things from her bin, and she just had
Wow.
big, old suitcases full of stuff and like cool displays. And I bought them to resell, and then I couldn't. I like.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
the
remember
worst. I
myself.
was like, I'm gonna do eBay, and then every time I buy something, I'm like, oh, I love it. I'm keeping it.
I
Yeah.
know, because you can't. That's the other thing. It's
Oh,
Can't
getting
find
harder
it
and
again.
harder to find, and like
Yeah.
that style is really hard to find. Um, yeah, just all kind. Yeah, I highly recommend if
yeah, I'll
anybody is
take a
close
look.
to
That
one,
sounds cool.
definitely go. And even if you just go to check it out and get info, reconnaissance, if you have one close by.
Um, in I think it was the end of November. There's it's actually in my hometown, which is my hometown's very small. There's a gentleman that opens up his garage in his basement, and he made like a shop, and it's all um like primitive, vintage inspired Christmas and Halloween.
Mm.
And I believe last year I found out about it too late, and then and I was also dealing with the neck injury. And then this year I reached out to him, but we're in touch now. I actually sold a few things in his shop, and he's thinking about doing something for Easter. He's like, just don't think it's going to be as big as Christmas time because everyone likes, Christmas more. Um, but going forward, I'll be able to have some of my items in his shop for the, Halloween, and I'm so excited.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very excited. And then he's like, "Oh, do you collect dolls by any chance?" So, in February, I'm probably going to go to a doll, like a meeting. I guess they have a doll club. I mean, I
Oh,
don't collect dolls, but I collect my troll dolls, so they're technically dolls. So
yeah.
I'm very excited. So it's
Yeah.
cool to try something new. And I think he said something about it's going to be the Black History Month for the next meeting. So
Yeah.
if I have any colored dolls to bring them, so I have
Oh, cool.
a Cupid, and I'm very excited. So like it's cool how you meet people, and then you go forward. So
Yeah. Yeah. It's really
yeah, I'm very excited. So we'll see what this year has in store, but maybe other opportunities will come along since the craft
Yeah.
craft fairs are just not not doing it.
That's not where
Yeah.
it's at anymore. And I
Yeah.
think you're onto something with the coffee shop. That it's where people are coming to work, right? They're coming to work and do like they might be working like from home kind of thing, or they might be gathering to meet people and stuff and
Yes,
are already
yes.
there. So they might be like, oh, I'm gonna pick up this little gift for myself, or I want to support a local artist. Or,
Yes, because in that coffee shop they also have somebody that makes like coffee cups, ceramic cups, and
oh yeah,
stickers. And so it's cool to be able to have my handmade items next to other
yeah.
artists. And it's just it's cute because my sister will go in there, and she'll send me like an updated photo, like this is what is left on the shelf. And she's like, oh, there's people looking at your stuff. She gets so more excited than I do. It's really cute. She's like, oh, they're looking. They're looking.
You're looking.
Like,
How fun.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited.
Yeah, but a place where people can have community, right? They're coming together and like talk. They can talk up each other's stuff.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think it's more personal than the craft sale.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
I think it's just the
Yeah.
evolution of where we are right now.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and probably the more varied ones you do, and like meeting the people that do the, in their home, the basement thing, you'll find where vendors that have like people that love your style of stuff,
Mhm.
right? Because
Yes.
you have a really
Yeah.
distinct style, and then where those people are selling, and because it's
Mhm.
like I feel like people seek, they're seeking out the things they love.
Yes. And to be fair, I'm very lucky that once I moved from Florida back to New York, I do have I think two ladies that still purchase my crafts, and I ship it to them.
Oh wow, yeah.
And
See,
and I'm very blessed to have them.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's cute because I'll look back at our messages and I'm like, oh my goodness, I made this like 6 years ago now, and you know, it's very, I'm very lucky and very thankful.
Yeah. See, they
Um,
found you and they loved you. They're like, they love and appreciate your stuff. They're like
yeah,
forever buyers. Yeah.
yeah, and
Appreciate
it might
you.
not be a million people, but it's still someone, you know, and I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah.
No, it's huge. It's
Yeah,
huge.
yeah.
That says a lot. Yeah, there was another one that was local, and I went once. Taylor and I went, and it was so, and it was totally like all the stuff you make. Like that was the vibe, and it was called Glitter something or Sparkle something. It was such a great show. And then like the next year, they made an announcement that they were retiring or weren't going to
Oh
do it anymore.
no.
And I was like, no, I just found them, you know. I was like,
Mhm.
what? Like, I could have been going all these years.
I know. I had that too because when I first moved back home, there was a little flea market in town, and I found a vendor, and I don't know. I'm so silly because she had a lot of things that I really liked, and she was charging, you know, under $5 for each item, and I was trying to be good, and now looking back, I'm like, why didn't I just buy it all? Like I loved it all, you know.
Right.
But the flea market closed, and I have no idea where this vendor's gone to. I have, and it's sad, you know. Like no, it happens. So,
Mhm.
but
Oops, sorry. So loud. That cutter.
Oh, I didn't think so. Hopefully my noise hasn't been loud. All my scissors and punches. For love, for life, for now, forever. Wonder what that's from.
What is it?
For
now?
love, for life, for now, forever. It's just what's printed on this ribbon.
Oh, that's cute.
For love. It's probably a, I don't know, slogan from a store,
Yeah.
jewelry store or something. Ask on Facebook. Maybe somebody knows.
Oh, the vendor that
Maybe
Amy
that's what
doesn't
she
know what
means.
happened.
Oh, I
maybe
know.
that's what she's talking about. Yeah.
It's been so long now. I don't even know where I would ask.
Mhm.
It's hard.
Want it closer.
Plus, I'm sure now because the increase of everything, her prices aren't that good no more.
Oh,
Sadly.
yeah.
The reality.
True.
Yeah.
I know I'm getting to the point. Well, I still have some more stuff I have to clean out and list on Etsy, but I'm almost getting to the point. I told Jim recently, I'm like, oh, maybe we can start going to the weekend flea markets again because it's been years.
Mm-hmm.
In Torrance, they have a really good one, kind of like, you know, Long Beach or the Rose Bowl one.
The Rose Bowl one. Oh,
yeah,
cool.
but like smaller. I would say maybe, you know, like a quarter of that, but still good. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to be how it was in years past. It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
What the pricing will be like, or if I find stuff that's reasonable.
I wonder what it's like right now.
Yeah.
With everything, all the weirdness going on right now. If that's sending people away.
I did though, Leanne. Next time you visit, we should coincide with my library book sale. Did you go that one time? Remember? I think
No, you told me about it. I wasn't
right.
able to go.
So I did let myself go because it's
Okay.
been at least a year.
Yeah.
Because I can't be trusted to go. I go crazy. And so I did. I went with Taylor and her friend like a couple weekends ago. It was really
good.
rainy, and I'm like, okay, because I think I have all my books listed that I needed to list, and then I have some that I've put aside for our supply sale, future. So I do have some things put aside for that. But I was like, okay, I've listed all my books.
Yeah.
I'm giving myself permission to go. It was so fun. I
Aw.
found oh my gosh, I
Did you
found
find some good stuff?
yes.
Oh, that's
I
great.
found really great things to list and share, things to craft with. Yeah. I had really, really, really good luck. Yeah, something.
Good.
And my Etsy pile is bigger than my keep and craft with. So that's always a
Yeah.
that's a good sign. That's important.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah, it was fun. Oh, such a good library sale.
Oh, fun.
I was teasing the ladies. I go, I'll see you next year. I only let myself come here once a year. It's so dangerous. And one of them that was working, she goes, yeah, you should try volunteering here and
Oh,
see.
boy.
Oh, right.
And I just said, oh, I couldn't. I would be in
Never.
trouble.
Yeah.
I would come home with huge piles of books.
Yeah, the Arboretum, when we were there, we picked up some books. They had $1 book sale
Oh, that's right.
in the little Arboretum library there that they have. And they had a bunch of those, the labels, fruit box labels, a bunch of those things that were for sale too. And old posters from different events from the Arboretum from years past, like vintage.
Oh my gosh, were they really amazing?
They were pretty nice, yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool to frame?
Yeah, they didn't connect. I didn't connect with them necessarily, but I could see, some people really liking them. But yeah, Bridget and I got a couple neat books from there. I got this this dictionary of scientific terms, botany, zoology, physiology, anatomy. I got this book there for $1.
Is that the one that you haven't ripped into yet?
Haven't ripped into, yeah. I have not, but it has real thick, nice.
Oh yes, it has really good book pages.
Yeah. So
that's a beautiful book.
I don't have any luck finding books like this in my Goodwills or anything like that. So yeah, I like the size and the color and
it's beautiful.
Everything. So.
Well, I mean, worst case, just use it for display. Book stack or display in your craft area.
It kind of goes with some of the books that I have from my grandfather too. Some academic books. I'm trying to find the year on it. Let's see. Oh, 1929.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, almost antique. That's beautiful. Yeah, I sort of like it when I find them that they're in worse shape. I do find books occasionally at Savers. Our Savers does have antique books occasionally, and I get, I have good luck sometimes. But yeah, I always like when they're not in good shape because then I feel like, okay, I can repurpose and rescue it and do something
that's right
else with it or something special with it. see, I need a button.
Yes.
Oh, you're going to the dentist? Oh, for cleaning? Oh, that's right. I'll be thinking about you, honey.
I need direction. I need to know what I'm doing. What do I have to work with here? Picture.
Hi, Pam. Pam Keener.
Hello, Pam.
Hi, welcome.
Hello.
Are you a crafter, Pam? Do you paper craft or junk journal? Leah, maybe we should coincide your next trip with one of the great junk hunts.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. I definitely would like to do more shopping on my next trips because I haven't done much lately.
Yeah, I feel like I got shopped out at Christmas time.
Oh, did you?
You know what I mean? Like you just, yeah, usually I try to do more online. I felt like I was like out in the stores more and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh. I did shopping in October and then I kind of didn't do much more after that. Did it early. Oh, Pam says, yes, I'm a crafter in many ways. Oh, sick in bed. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
You're recovering quickly.
Yes.
You're gonna be come join us, get inspired, and when you're feeling better, you can craft along with us.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, I have 2. Oh wow.
So yeah, so the next, let's see. I'm just gonna look at the dates for the junk hunt.
Oh yeah, I had it pulled up. Let's see.
Del Mar, February. Probably can't do that one. Pomona, can't do that. We'll have to figure. We probably should just do a flea market or something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would be up for doing Long Beach or Rose Bowl.
Mhm.
Florence is nice too. You know how have you been to Long Beach?
No, I haven't done the Long Beach one
Yeah.
yet. It's been on my radar, but I haven't been able to time it right.
Yeah, Long Beach, I would say Torrance is good. Like Long Beach, I never can get through Long Beach. Even if I go super early, like close to when they open. I don't think I've ever walked the whole thing, so it's really big.
Mhm.
Torrance is nice because you can get through the whole thing. Like you can see all the booths in the rows. So it's kind of a nice little one if you don't want a super long day.
Mhm.
And there's like places to eat and stuff. So it's downtown Torrance. So they shut downtown or they shut block off certain streets downtown. So there's, the local restaurants and places there too.
Oh,
That you can
nice.
eat at. So it's nice and it's free. You don't have to pay to get in either. You just park in the neighborhood and then walk over.
Oh, nice.
But I would be up for any of them because I haven't gone in so long.
Mhm.
It would be a treat. It would be a treat.
Oh, that sounds great. Let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna, John has that work trip in March, and so we're gonna do a trip in March. So I can probably do like April. Probably be the next opportunity. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna check with Heather Elizabeth. She was gonna possibly come down or come up here to visit, and I'm not sure if she's doing February. She was talking either February or April. So let's check with her. Whichever one she's not doing, I might be able to get away.
Yeah. And you and Heather have you guys met in person yet or no?
Yeah.
You have. Okay.
I've gone down there to Colorado before. Yeah. Yeah. We've been talking about her visiting for a while, but she's finally going to do it this spring, she says.
It's good to make it happen.
Yeah. Here.
Let's see if I do one more.
Oh, Pam says, I don't get sick much, but when I do, I do it well. That's funny.
Oh,
Oh,
Huh. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you found us. I'm just starting back with doing the crafting lives. I was doing it on Mondays, hosting the crafting lives, um, but I switched to Wednesdays now. It's going to see how that works out. And we start at 11 Pacific time, which is my time zone, and Julie's, which is 2 o'clock Eastern time zone, which is where Amy is, Eastern time zone. And generally, I'll go about 3 hours. So we're going to be wrapping up in about 10 minutes, probably. And whoever comes, it's kind of like an open house. Whatever friend wants to come hang out and craft does. So it's just a different lineup each time. And sometimes it's just me, depending on people's schedule. So I'm glad you could come and chat with us. I'm trying to do it every week. That's the plan.
yeah, I like that you moved to Wednesday because Mondays were such a
I know.
hit or miss.
I tend to do a lot of my errands on Monday, so half the time I'm not even home.
Yeah, Monday's
Yeah.
tricky.
Yeah, same.
I understand.
This is a nice way to break up the week too.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Oh, this napkin is so interesting. So the front of it, oh, I see what it is. I was like, the print is the same. Now I see what's going on. Can you see the back of it? So there's like a strip where you kind of see it's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
what do I want to say? Hearts. So I'm
Uh-huh.
like, that's weird. How come on the reverse, the middle, you don't see them through, but it's because the middle are metallic.
Mm-hmm.
So these are metallic ones here, and then these are just
Oh.
napkin paper color. But I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
My eyes are deceiving me.
I started rewatching the Harry Potter movies again. We're halfway through the second one. Yeah, I just
Oh,
when
that's
I tend to
fun.
put it on, I'm like tired, so we had to rewatch the second one because I fell asleep. But
Oh,
I'm a big fan. I do like them.
nice.
So yeah.
Taylor was a huge fan when she still, I think she kept all her books, and
Aw.
she's super into the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. In fact, I think she said one of the local movie theaters next week. Is it? Oh, no, it's this weekend, actually. I think they're doing 3 days. Because are there 3 Lord of the Rings? I feel like. I think they're doing a 3-day showing.
Oh,
So
cool.
I'm like, are you going all 3 days? She's like, yes, I'm going all 3 days.
Wow.
So I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I wonder if they ever do like Harry Potter like that. Probably.
I
Like
know this past Christmas, because I took my nephew to see his first movie. We went to see Zootopia.
Oh, how fun.
And when halfway through the movie, he was doing the potty dance. So of course we walked down the hallway, and he saw the Grinch. He's like, "Can we see that one?" I was like, "Well, we'll have to come back if we do, because we have to pay for it." And he just didn't understand. But they were, I guess, showing the Grinch movie with Jim Carrey in the theater. So.
Oh, okay. That's fun.
But I'm not sure why the door was open. Maybe nobody was in there. But yeah, the door was wide open, and you saw the movie playing in the hallway. But my nephew did so good at the movies. So I'll have to take him to see another one sometime soon.
How fun.
He's like 4.5, so he's so cute.
Growing up so fast.
I know. The triplets just had their 3rd birthday. It's like
Oh, wow.
so much.
Busy household.
Yeah, we had to have it was it a week or 2 late because we were all sick. So last weekend we went to my aunt's house, and the one babysitter likes to bake, so she made 3 like princess cakes. So they had their faces and like princess. It was so cute, but I think they were more excited for their faces on the cakes than the actual cake. Yeah, they're like, "That's me." But yeah, I guess when you're that old, you don't know exactly what day is your birthday, so we were able to pull it off.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Any and every day is a perfect day to celebrate your birthday.
Oh yeah. My nephew, he celebrates everybody's birthday, and if you have a candle, he's there to blow it out. And
Yeah.
he's like, "I'm gonna be 5." I said, "Slow down. You don't want your birthday too soon."
That's so funny.
He's cute.
Funny. I guess John's making me some lunch. Isn't that nice? Aw. He's making grilled cheese.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'll take it.
I love a good grilled cheese. Do you like tomato soup? Are you a
Mm.
Yeah, actually, we do have
tomato
some
soup
in
fan?
the
Ooh, so good.
some
Such a
good.
good combo. If
Yeah.
you can ever get the tomato soup from Aldi's, it's my favorite. It's so good.
Ooh, I haven't tried theirs.
I think it's the ones. It's been so long since I've had it. I think it's like the container where you can put it in the microwave and heat it up, like a single serving. But
Oh.
it's so good.
Ooh.
Thank me later.
Thank you, Claire. I love that.
I'm gonna be by there on Friday. Maybe I'll go
Yeah.
stop in. Ooh.
Yeah, when I was in Florida, they built a Aldi's right in front of my apartment complex. So that's where I bought everything, and I miss it so much.
Nice.
Yeah.
I haven't been to an Aldi's yet. We don't have them here, but I know
Aw.
there's a few down there where Julie is.
Yeah,
Have to try.
definitely. And then their chocolates are very good too.
Chocolates.
Yes.
Really? Oh.
Yes.
Ooh,
They have
I haven't
like
picked that either.
German chocolates. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's so good.
Are they part of Trader Joe's or no?
I don't think so. I'm not really sure. But they have a lot of like their own brand, so it's an
Right.
Aldi's brand. So, and a lot of like the words are like German and very interesting, but
Mm-hmm.
don't let it scare you. Yeah. The last time I went to the flea market, there's actually an Aldi's nearby, and instead of going out to lunch, we went and got like snacks and made our own sandwiches in the car, and it was like I was like, this is the best idea ever. So
Mm-hmm.
we had Aldi's for lunch. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's fun.
So is it a lot like Trader Joe's? Is that what you were getting at, Julie?
Yeah, sort of has that feel a little bit. I feel like, well,
They
I guess
have
they
their
have
own
a
brand.
mixture. Yeah, their own brands, and I don't know. It just kind of has that feel to me a little bit.
And
The
it's
way the
much
produce
smaller
is,
shop.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely smaller. The one thing I like though, they have like a row that's sort of Costco-ish stuff, right, Amy?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
kind of it's seasonal, and it, like
Yes.
candles,
And it goes quick.
yes.
I actually got my egg cooker from Aldi's, and I always rave about it. It's to make hard-boiled eggs, and they always come out perfect. And I've had the thing for 5 years now, and it never. Yeah. So if you ever see the egg cooker at Aldi's, definitely grab it. It's worth it. Because if you ever want to make like hard-boiled eggs for like parties or for salads or whatever, they peel perfect. I could never, peeling eggs was not my forte. So
Yeah. Oh, cool.
yeah, but yeah, I definitely get that. With that, I don't even know what to call the aisle. It definitely changes weekly, seasonally, and it's pretty cool. Their candles are nice.
Like special deals,
Yeah.
special buys. That's cool.
In fact, I think a couple of years ago I picked up which seems weird, kind of random, but they were pajamas, like kind of linen-y, cotton, kind of gauzy. Oh my gosh, I love them.
That sounds like the kind of fabric I like.
Right. Yeah, it's like super lightweight. In fact, they're they're kind of that like men's style with the button, long sleeve. And I never grab the top, but the bottoms I wear all the time.
Yeah.
Is they're just that kind of flowy, gauzy material, and they're longer for us taller girls, right? We need
long-legged girls.
Yes.
Yes.
And I don't go in enough to see if they've had them again, but I just they're like my favorite.
I'm probably gonna check out.
Well, I was just gonna say it's about that time.
Yeah,
Go on, Jenna.
I don't think I have it in me to make any more right now. So
No, I have enough to
Thanks
do
for
my
being here,
thumbnail.
Amy.
yeah, I feel productive, and I'm happy to be here, and thank you for having me. It was nice.
Oh, absolutely. Those are great bookmarks. I love that you
Thank you.
They're
shared that.
beautiful. Those are gonna
Beautiful.
fly out the door. My
Yeah.
Thank
prediction.
you.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah. Thanks, Amy. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Good to see
I'll
you.
probably see you guys tomorrow on Julie's
Big
channel.
hugs. Yes, we'll see you
Yeah.
over there. Yes.
Mhm.
And
Thank you.
Julie, what time are you on tomorrow?
10 o'clock. So
Okay.
10 o'clock. And yeah, we're making envelopes, decoupaging. So I'll probably either make all three or maybe just one or two. We'll see.
Oh,
But
that'll be
yeah,
awesome.
this is on board for tomorrow. So I think it'll be fun.
Awesome. Okay. Great. Well, I should be there.
Okay,
So,
super.
yes.
Thank you, Leanne.
All right. Thank you.
It
Thanks,
was
everyone.
so good seeing you. Bye, Nettie.
Good to
Bye,
see
Kathy.
you. Bye, everyone in the
Bye,
chat.
John. Hope you feel better, Pam.
Yes.
See you
Bye,
later.
Pam. Hope to see you again next time,
Yes.
Pam. Bye.
Bye.